Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mod 6. Today we're checking out another server base, and this one is very unique. I actually haven't seen anything like this yet. I don't think so anyway. From what I can tell, apparently we're having a little bit of frame rate issues. I don't know what I've just done. It was perfectly fine seconds ago, but of course the second I start recording, it starts lagging. I think maybe just where we were standing was weird? I don't really know. But there's a lot going on here, and essentially, I think these are all like villages. Like, in each of these buildings, there's people living. We are experiencing a little bit of frame rate issues. Hopefully, I mean, it doesn't feel too bad. But yeah, look at this. So like, they all walk around, and they all have, I guess, their like little jobs, right? Now, I don't think they actually do anything. I don't want to ruin the magic, but I like the thought of it, and I like that everything's sort of named. So there's a lot to take in. So I guess we'll start over here. Here's a nice little mystical agriculture altar. I like how this is set up. It's just off to the side. It looks nice. It doesn't look too out of place. The sugar cane is insane, but hey, you do what you gotta do. And there's also these signs, right? South either island or other island 400 meters. If we look on our map, it's all the way out here. So there's more to this base than even just this area, which is pretty cool. And everything has their names. The sound is very loud in my ears, so I'll just turn it a little bit lower. Hopefully that's not too bad. Auxiliary power plant and power partitioning. So I guess we'll head in here. Oh, you know what? I probably don't have permissions. Alright, there we go. Nice. We can open doors and do stuff. So in here looks to be like where the Flux network stuff is. Right? I assume maybe different networks. I hear a bunch of noises, and I see an elevator. So let's head. Oh my god! You know what? I'm starting to understand why the FPS isn't the greatest over here. So we've got a massive battery here, which holds, oh, 25 trillion RF. So that's awesome. Is it trillion or is it tera? I don't know if there's a difference because we've got like G's, which I think is giga. Not too sure, but it holds a lot, alright? It holds a lot. It seems as though, as well, they're growing wheat here, and then I guess somehow, I don't even know how to even begin, but essentially, I think these are all ethylene burners, right? They're gas burning generators with ethylene in them, and they're generating a potential of 10,000 RF per tick from all of these. That's a lot of power. There's also a reactor here, which is generating how much? Oh, just 100,000 RF per tick. I don't even know if that's max. I think it is. But yeah, that is ridiculous. So yeah, that's awesome. I wonder what's happening here. Aqueous accumulator. And this is just getting ice. Does this just have normal ice? Ah, okay, so it doesn't have like dry ice or anything. Alright. Does this go down again? No. Okay. Phew. The less we have to look for at this base is probably good, because there's a lot of different buildings. If each building is packed full, this would be a very long episode. I'll save this elevator for later, but we'll continue on our way. I might as well right-click this. What do we have here? Industrial Latex Plant. Okay, so these are a bunch of different fluid extractors with the logs. Okay. Interesting. Pretty nice and relaxing. Oh, hidden elevator in the corner. Beautiful. Let's head down here. Oh, this is beautiful. I like how every building, it looks very clean, very nice at the top. Then you head down, and it's just a monster. An absolutely ruthless monster of things. So I assume this is a latex tank. Oh no, this is the ether. Okay, so we have an ether tank here. A bunch of different machines. Okay. There's a lot going on. I'll tell you that much. This is honestly the first aqueous accumulator I have seen in many, many years, which is, it's nice, I like it. I like it. Now, I don't know why you would use an aqueous accumulator over a sink. Let's see the recipe, because I haven't used one in ages. Yeah, this, I mean, it uses redstone, it uses a whole bunch of stuff, whereas a sink is just iron bucket and clay. I guess if you don't have clay, it might be a better option, but yeah, this looks beautiful. So, I assume, what's even happening here? There's like apples and stuff. I mean, I know that it makes latex, but I don't know what it makes after the latex, because there's so much different things. I don't know. I like it though. I am a fan. Alright. No other basements, so we'll keep going. Okay. There is so much to look at. What's this? The primary facility. Okay. Oh, so this is like the home base, right? This is where you have all of your stuff. You can access everything from here. You can do everything you want from here. It's beautiful. What is this? A machine infuser. Awesome. Tinker's Workbench from Thermal? Okay. That's going to be confusing now because I think we actually have Tinker's Construct, which I haven't actually touched yet. And I think this is actually really cool to get into. I think they've changed a bunch of stuff. Wow, but yeah, we'll have to check that out in our series soon. Bunch of stuff here. Different, I guess to turn on the quarry, we have some screens there. Bunch of ME conversion monitors showing how much of each, I guess, resource they have. That's nice. What's this? Platformer? From the Platforms mod? So many things I've never even really seen before. Okay. Oh, there's an elevator. A sneaky elevator, of course. And down here, what do we have? Okay. Bunch of machines for, I guess, just normal processing stuff, I imagine. Automated manner over here. So yeah, this is just like every single different thing you would possibly need to, like, I guess, do manually, maybe. You can automate some of this stuff, like the pure daisies. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like it. I like it. It's a nice little format. All right. I can't stay here too long because there's so much to look at. We must continue. Oop. Don't want to edit anything. Should I do a full loop? Yeah, I think I'll do a full loop. So we'll get back to those ones. Hopefully I don't miss them. What do we have here? Oh, wait, what's that? You thought this was a sheep farm? No, no, no. This is a biological wool generation site, of course. I like that there's a little shelter as well for the sheep, just in case it's raining or a little bit too sunny. Then I guess just a solar panel to power this animal rancher. And then I guess that's where all the milk goes. Wait, they're milking the sheep? Well, I mean, I guess. And then is this just holding a wool? I think it is. It's holding something, but I think my shaders make it so you can't really see it. North Secondary Facility, 100 meters. I guess we'll have a look. We'll see how big it is before we... Oh, okay. We'll look at it. We'll look at it now. This is a massive base. There is so much to look at. Okay, here's the door. Secondary Facility. Okay. Hopefully there's not too many other doors. Ooh, we've got some mechanism pipes so you can see everything zipping around. That looks beautiful. Okay. And so these are just... Oh, my magnet, I think, is ruining this a bit. Let's take off my magnet. There we go. Okay. Everything should be safe now. I should probably get in the habit of doing that. I think a lot of bases use this stuff. So these are just harvesters from Cyclic, harvesting all this stuff. And then, what even is this? A vacuumulator. I've noticed a lot of thermal variants of things. Like you could literally use an item collector from Cyclic, but they've gone for the vacuumulator, which I don't even know if I've ever seen before. Vacuumulator. All right, not too bad of a recipe. Okay, it's justified. I'll accept it. What's over here? Some sort of mob farm for zombies. Ooh, yeah, that's a mob farm, all right. 4 different mob crushers, bunch of essence, going into a mob duplicator that's here. I guess this is for whatever they need? It's a very interesting spot to have one. I will say that. Oh, these are... one thing I'll say that Applied Energistics has over Refined Storage for sure is this. This multi-block structure looks so much cooler than the 2 blocks that you place in Refined Storage for wireless networks. Or I guess network transmitting, right? This is way cooler. Yeah, this is awesome. So these create brine from water, right? And then the brine goes into here. Oh no, they're all just making brine. Every single one of these is making brine. Interesting. And then they're going into a mechanism, Quantum Entangulooper. And I'm pretty sure what these do is they're like wireless, they're almost like ender tanks, right? You can set up another one elsewhere and it will connect to it. So I guess we'll run into that at some point, wherever that is. Let's double check that there's no like elevator that I've missed. I don't think so. I hope not. I hope I haven't missed anything. All right. I guess we'll head back. Hopefully the right way. Here we go. Yes, a triple story building. Exactly what we needed. Okay. Let me double check I'm recording. I am. Beautiful. It's already 10 minutes. That's usually what a normal checking out the base video looks like. So, yeah. Just to give you a little bit of a reference point for the size of this base. Automation and ore processing. Okay. Oh my god. You know what? You know how I said it was 3 stories? I was wrong. There's a basement. Oh, and it looks beautiful. Look at how they've set this out. This is an incredibly clean base. This is amazing. Let's we'll check out the basement first. Is there a... Oh no. Why is there another basement? This is massive. What's back here? Oh my god. What am I meant to do? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. So what are these? These are ME cables with storage buses on them. Okay. Okay. So this is just a bunch of storage. I think that's what we're looking at here. A bunch of storage and processing. So all's getting put in here via storage, no, via export buses, and then they're getting put into an enriching factory, then into the smelting factory, then into the bins, right? And that's what's leading to like 5 million tin and whatnot. And I think that's pretty much what's happening everywhere. Yeah, and the stuff that doesn't need smelted is over here, and I assume over here as well. Pulverizers. Interesting. I'm surprised they're using pulverizers. Okay, and then a few more pulverizers over here, some smelting factories. Okay. I think we'll leave that basement, that other spot for later, because I believe it connects to that middle elevator. So let's head up to the second floor. What do we have? Bunch of furnaces. I don't know if these are in action. They do have interfaces on them. Nothing in them, though. Interesting. I wonder if this is a work in progress? Oh, actually, no, some of them do have patterns. Steel dust and glass. Okay, so I guess maybe like one furnace, pretty much, for each thing, right? And do these have speed upgrades? They do. Of course they do. That is ridiculous. Okay. Improved base attributes. Other augments may be more effective as a result. Oh, so this one upgrade makes all these other upgrades that much better. I like it, I like it. Okay. So this is just like individual processing, you know, like when you need a dust or something. I guess it pulverizes. I like it. Can we go up? We can. Beautiful. Up here is... Now, I don't know what these are hooked up with. I guess, you know what, below here, I bet you there's... Or actually, is it just on the back? There's an interface on the back. Creates refined obsidian ingot with refined obsidian dust. Okay. How's it maintaining the other stuff, though? Is there stuff underneath? There is. Look here, we get a little sneak peek. I think. Export bus to put osmium ingot. Yeah, okay. I think that's how it works. Is this... Am I able to see how thick of a floor it is? Like, is there stuff in the floor? I can't tell. Because I don't know how... Like, they're getting stuff into all of them. I'm very confused. You know what? It works. I'm sure it works. I'm sure they know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So trying to understand how this works would be a nightmare. But I still can't get over how clean everything is. Can we get on the roof? Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Let's head back down to the ground floor. Right? Continue looking. And then I'm pretty sure that middle part links up with that basement. So we will get to see that. We're not missing it. Okay. Let's head over here. Miscellaneous automation and auto crafting. Just in case you thought you'd seen all, you were wrong. There is, of course, more. So these have Fluix smart cables leading into all these interfaces that have all these crafting recipes that get crafted on these molecular assemblers. And this one guy has to manage this whole thing. He's a valiant worker. He does his job. Or so I've heard. So this is, I guess, how you connect these properly, right? We've messed around with ME cables before and it was a nightmare. So this is 32 of 32 channels. And each of these, so it's like this does 4 of 8, and this does 8 of 8, I guess, because like you only need a small cable down here because it does these, then it adds on to these. Okay, this is honestly a good base to look at just to learn how applied energistics works, because this feels like the mastery of it. This feels like you know everything there is to know about it, and you're just showing what it can do, what it's capable of. Because this looks beautiful. This looks amazing. Okay, let's check the basement. Oh my god. Okay, so what do we have here? We have modular storage. Huh. Now I hope I didn't break anything. Oh, you know what? I think I have to relog. Oh, maybe not. In what do you call it? All the mods 6 to the sky. When we open modular storage, usually our game breaks, but it seems to be fine now. So what's this doing? Diamond seeds. Oh, and then we can actually see where they go. So the diamond seeds go in here. They get crafted into diamonds, and then this stuff gets put around here, and it's used. These are all inscribers. So this is for, I guess, automating all the stuff to do with applied energistics. That is beautiful. Then we have a charger over here. What is this thing? A factory dropper with an interface. Oh, this is probably going to be for, yeah, for growing the seeds. Oh, actually, no. This is for making the 4x crystals. So it drops the dust, the Certus quartz, and the nether quartz. Awesome. Matter condenser. This guy, yeah, makes the singularities. That lets you move the network, across to the extra factories that he has. Is there another basement? No. Ooh. Now, that was a surprise. Okay. What do we have over here? Northwest Fortress. Work in progress. Okay. Let's go northwest. So this way. And it's a work in progress. Should we leave it then? You know what? We'll have a sneak peek. We can always come back for another video. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll tell you what. Depending on how big this is, we might leave it for another episode. Okay, no. It's just the shelf. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. If there was stuff inside this base, that would have been a nightmare. But hey, this is a pretty good sneak peek for when we come back to check on this base, because that is awesome. That is insane. Okay. Let's get back to the base that currently exists and is massive. Here we are. Oh, that is creepy. A plague doctor on the ceiling. I've lost where I was. I think this was where we were. Northwest Fortress, yes. So in here we go, inside the Woot Mob Factory. I hope you guys are liking this video. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying checking out the base, and hopefully that's translating into the video. So these are Woot factories. Can I see the tier? These are tier 5. They're called Magisters. And these have, I think you can see them here, withers. So this is a wither mob controller. This is a wither skeleton mob controller. An enderman mob controller. So I assume you could probably set up wither skeleton controllers and have them feed into the wither controller. Because I'm pretty sure that would require ingredients. Which I assume we'll see in a basement. Yeah, there's an elevator over here. What's this? D's Oracle. No idea how that works. Okay, let's check out the basement. Here we go. Let's just check again. Okay, there's no more basement. Alright, what are we dealing with? Okay, a lot of stuff. Fluid vats. So they've automated the whole vat system. Because if you've used the Woot before, essentially what you do is you put in a mob drop that you can even get from the Woot factory. Like, it's self-sufficient. And that, supplied with water, will give you purge fluid. Then that needs to go back into another fluid vat with some redstone, and that gets you the fluid that powers the reactor itself. Sorry, not the reactor, the mob spawner, the mob farm. So this is all automated with these exporters. So exporting redstone, and I assume exporting rotten flesh. Nice. And then all this fluid is, I guess, this is the bottom of the factories right down here. So this is where the fluid goes. Then we've got some we have modular storage, which is taking out some items, and then we have a dock from Tank Null. Now, I was actually looking at these for my last video that I just recorded, because we were messing with fluids, and I was trying to figure out the best way to store it. And if we actually have a look at that mod, Tank Null, so the dock, I believe, connects to these tanks, right? And look at the storage capacities. The maximum one over here seems to hold... How many zeros is that? How many decimal places? Is that 2 billion? I think that's 2 billion. And that one just requires nether stars. I say just, but that's pretty cheap, considering to get the previous ones, it's obsidian, some diamond, emeralds, gold, redstone, and buckets. Like, that is very cheap to get that much storage. Like, ridiculous. And apparently, this dock just works like that. It just works as a tank, I guess. And so that all goes through here into this higher powered one. Oh yeah, you can look. That one has a gold tank null in it. And this one has the highest tier, Can I right-click this? I don't want to break anything. Oh my god. 21 million, 1.2 billion, 1.3 billion. That... Oh my god. You know what's annoying? I just set up a system to do this using refined storage. So like I send all the liquids into refined storage, then I'm going to be pulling them out. This is such an easier system to set up. At least it looks like it. This is so... Oh my god. It's like you're watching the CEO of modded Minecraft play the game. This is beautiful. So then this goes into the dissolution chamber for the crafting. You know what? You know what I will say? I feel like I've done this one a little bit better. Because my one doesn't keep it full of pink slime, which means I can craft the latex stuff in this same dissolution chamber. Huh. Checkmate. Although, to be fair, he probably has like 10 more dissolution chambers for, you know, one for each recipe. So I guess he's beating me in that aspect, but I like it. I do like it. Just making sure there's no roof. Okay, let's head this way. I feel like we missed something. Do you guys feel that too? South Ether Island. Did we go that way? I don't think we did. Let me show you this one. So we'll head all this way. Then we'll check the basement for the big base, because I feel like that's probably going to be the biggest. Here we go. And you can see at the top, we have a little boss bar saying poly 262 ether gas. Okay. And in we go. Down here, we appear to have a wither farm. We have a reactor over here. I guess powering the wither farm or something. This is just a basic reactor, nothing too ridiculous. Yeah, and I don't really know what the point of this is. Ether gas. This could be a work in progress for getting ether gas, like that's what this island's going to be for. And this down here could literally just be to name it, like to have a name for the island, like a boss bar. Which honestly kind of looks like that's what it's for. Actually, no, wait. Oh, no, I understand now. I completely understand. So if you look up either, or ether, or I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's called a liquid. I don't know how you would search for it though. Is this it? Ether gas? Yes, you actually get it with a laser drill with a purple laser lens over wither. And I wasn't really sure what that meant, but I guess it's a laser drill over literally a wither. And, I mean, since you have a wither, you might as well, you know, give it a name. So yeah, this is where they're getting all their ether gas. That is beautiful. My voice might start tanking in a few seconds here, because normally there's a few cuts in my videos where I get to, like, breathe, but normally on the checking out bases videos, I don't usually cut them, and it makes it a little bit easier on me. But it also means when there's a big base like this, my voice starts to die. So if I get croaky in a few minutes, that's why. I think we've checked everything though. I think now we can safely head down and explore this labyrinth. Now, I don't think there will be much to see down here. I think it's just like all the... Oh my god, there's a reactor in the floor. It doesn't appear to be on, thankfully. What's over here though? So here is... Oh my god, what? It's never ending. Is this the end of me? Do I spend the rest of my life making videos? And by making videos, I mean recording this base. So what is this? This is the, I think the highest tier laser drill. What's it called? Atheum. Atheum structure frame. And it has some frequency modifiers, some bandwidth modifiers. And my ones that I have set up are aiming into the sky. These ones are aiming onto bedrock. So it's either or that you can choose. And here's where I guess all the items are going. They're getting put into this ender chest. Look at how frequently it gets items. That is ridiculous. Are we able to see how much it uses? I'm not too sure. I don't really know where I'd see that. Oh, I'd probably see it on this, but I don't think I'm allowed to open these because I don't have permission. Sadly, no permission. Okay. I'm lost. I'm completely lost. Let's follow the cable. Follow the ME cable. Come on. It's like a little mining rope, you know? Put 2 tugs and it'll pull me out. Look at that. There's a room down there. I mean, it's so scary. So where does this go? This goes down to the floor. I could have just used this. This goes up here and doesn't go up any further. Okay. This controller, by the way, is I guess what's powering this entire ME network. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 5 times ore processing. Harbor. Oh, that is beautiful. These on the top are the quantum links. So these are the wireless ME networks that are getting sent to different areas. And he has them actually written out. This is for the processing. This is for the harbor, the secondary facility, compact machine, and base. Beautiful. Okay. It's, where are we next? Down here. This is an amazing base. Definitely up there in the best bases I've ever seen. Okay, yeah, and this connects to that ore processing storage room. Absolutely beautiful. I honestly, I'm trying to imagine if I was trying to make this. It feels like the biggest pain ever. The second that there's one issue, I wouldn't even know where to begin looking. But at the same time, once you actually have this set up, it's probably the most beautiful thing ever. Like, look as well. Over here, there's facades. So they actually go into the walls, but the walls look clean. Everything's so cleanly done. And we have covered cables because, you know, they don't want them to connect to other cables. Oh my god. Everything's beautiful. Like, I'm pretty sure these are safe to connect, but it just wouldn't look as good. So they've slapped on some covered cables. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident on that. I'm a big fan. Massive fan. Does this go down again? I don't remember. It does. We didn't check this part out. I'll check this part out now. So, yeah, here's where the network comes in. And then, I mean, does anyone even know what's happening? I'll just fly around and look at it. I can't comment on this. I can't give you guys a little bit of insight. All I can say is something's happening. A lot of it is happening. And it's happening well. That's my analysis of this situation. So do with that as you will. And this thing here is making brine. That's all I've got for you. That is... Oh my god. Does this go down again? No. Okay. Okay. Let's close that. Let's check this other way. What's down here? This is where we fell, right? Okay, so... Have we looked everywhere? Just this direction. So this is where the auto crafting happens. Sort of. This is, what determines... Well, I guess, yeah, this... What's the word I'm looking for? This organizes the crafting, right? This determines what you're allowed to craft. So 1K crafting storage allows you to craft small recipes that don't require a bunch of previous things to get crafted as well to make it. These big ones that have 64K crafting storage, this lets you craft big recipes that need like 20 billion other different things crafted beneath it. So that's what all these are. This is beautiful. I'm a big fan. I don't know if I've said enough. This is just amazing. Okay. I think we're free. As long as there's not another basement. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Special thanks to Polly for playing on the server and allowing us to even be able to witness this. This is beautiful. I'm glad that I came across it, stumbled across it, and I'm able to immortalize this base. This base is like a little showcase. Hopefully, I'll be able to check it out again when some of the other stuff's built, like the factory that's getting built. I'm not going in the nether. I'm just going to assume that there's nothing in the nether. If the nether does look anywhere near as awesome as this does, we'll check it out when we check out the factory. How about that? Okay? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing. It helps out my channel quite a lot. If you want to play on the server too, it's free to join. You don't need a whitelist or anything. What am I trying to say? Join the Discord below, and the IP will be in there. That way we can communicate with you if there's any issues, and you'll be able to send me your base coordinates and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. I am going to rest my voice. Goodbye.